And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Here we go. Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like, cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you get into this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge though you can't get in nobody's college though, big dog. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for all this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge though you can't get nobody's college though, big dog. You okay, Pop? Yeah. All right. That's my kid. One of them. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Lies about children are hard. Let's get into this good content though, man. Hit that description button. Hit that description button. So look, right. You can. So look, right. Facts. So look, right. You can hit the description, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I make my money off YouTube. I don't got no money. We finna hit this content, man. Hit the subscription button. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all say tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we have going on. Let's get into this good content. So I am minding my business, and I get a message from pathetic Flakko. I get a message from pathetic Flakko. I get a message from pathetic Flakko. And Flackiana has taken the time on a Friday night, instead of getting some cooch, to make a website. A very cheap website, by the way. Not high quality at all. Definitely a free website. I get the website. Hold on. Oh, did the website crash already? Flakko, you got to pay the $1.99. You got to pay the $1.99 because I would love to show this. So, this is the baby mama in question. See me, iced out, chains on. That's the baby mama in question. Now, excuse the Georgia humidity. Her weave couldn't take it, but you know, I put that weave on her head. She ain't had one since. Don't worry about it. That's, you know, if you know whips, this is 2020 because I'm lying. This is 2019, 18-19. Management, when was that day 60 dinner where I had the 2 houses with all the executives? What year was that? I want to say it's 2019, the year before my son passed away. I'm sorry, the year before my son was born. I'm sorry, I lost another child. God bless. I'm thinking about the wrong kid. This is that baby mama. I'm going to say 2000. Yeah, because I got out of 2019. That's when I called my last case of 2019. So this may be 2018, 2019. But whatever year, that's the newest model year of Porsche. I say all that to say that. You feel me? Newest model year of Porsche. And it says, Daryl, Rich Trapper is an abuser. Here it is right here. Now, Flakko says a lot of things. Daryl was arrested for beating his spouse in 2012. In 2012, I actually got arrested for whooping the feet out of a nigga named Marlon Hawkins. Whooped the entire feet out of Marlon Hawkins. David Blackskin can corroborate that story. I whooped Marlon Hawkins pretty bad in 2012. Marlon Hawkins is an individual who, you know, we had a little back and forth and blah, blah, blah. And this is public information. And I went to his house and I whooped his feet. That was that case. I did not have a spouse in 2000. I've never been married. So I don't know where the spouse came from. 2018, Daryl was arrested for beating his spouse. In 2018, like we've already shown, I actually got arrested for possession of marijuana in Gwinnett County. Let's show the paperwork. I actually got arrested for possession of marijuana. Because here is the mugshot from 2019 when I caught a violation. 2019's violation mugshot. Possession of marijuana and obstruction of an officer. 2019 violation mugshot. You see the charges right there. Had I caught a case in 2018 for domestic violence. Here's from 2019. Wouldn't I have been violating that and the violation would have been there? Wouldn't I have been violating that and the violation would have been there? There are the charges right there from a 2019 case. 2019 case right there. There you got it. Right there. Hold on. Let's see it. Right there you go. Ouch. Ouch. But this is also the same Flakko who lied and said that he personally delivered a contract to me and then called 1111 and 1111 wouldn't cooperate. In 2023, Daryl Hill, baby mama, Daryl Hill's baby's mama, whoever wrote this, bro, he was so excited to put it out. Bro didn't even check his spelling. So excited to put it out. Didn't even check his spelling. Terrible. Daryl Hill, baby mama, filed a restraining order against him for choking her until she was unconscious. If that was the case, she would have a protection order against me. A protection order against me. A restraining order is not the same as a protection order. But let's get education today. It wouldn't be a restraining order. It'd be a protection order because she would need an order of protection because you're saying that I choked her. Well, let's learn things today. What is the definition of a restraining order? Let's listen to it together, guys.
Restraining order.
Oh, it doesn't say the definition. My bad. A restraining order is a temporary court order issued to prohibit an individual from carrying out a particular action, especially approaching or contacting a specific person. What is a protection order? A protection order is an order issued by a court or a law service against an individual who has deemed to be violent, either mentally or physically, emotionally, to a victim, not to be confused with a restraining order. This is what happens when you get your information from a guy who got left outside in no jumper. That is 100% true. That is 100% true. So then Flakko goes, Daryl Hill, a.k.a. Rich Trapper, beats women. There's a link. There's a link, guys. We're going to click the link. Let's click it. What do you know? It goes to Flakko's video on me. TRXJ Money, just hang out. Just hang out. Hang out. TRXJ Money, you jumped the gun the last time. Chill out. Chill out. Because I also want to get into this. Let's get into the message Flakko sent me. Oh, he unsent it. It was a long dissertation. This is the last message I'm going to send you. I'll never make another comment about you again. You're going to regret the day you blah, blah, blah. So forth and so on. So forth and so on. So let's get into this great content.
If you watch the No Jumper Show thing...
Hold on real quick. Let me go get my pretty expensive dog and let him back inside. So, for the comment who said, look at this guy. Look at Flakko in the chat. When I say he's obsessed, guys, hold on. I'm not showing y'all. I'm showing him. Flakko's pretty obsessed. There he is. Right on time. You know what Flakko never will talk about? David Jallah. But this is all about David Jallah. Sammy, hang out. Interesting. I thought that the video that you sent, the last message was the last one. Mods, all the Flakko fake accounts in the chat, get on that.
You know, about 2 months ago, we had this very goofy fellow called Rich Trapper co-host one of the episodes.
Former No Jumper co-host deserves life in prison for doing this. When was I ever a co-host? When was I ever a co-host? I'm not a co-host on No Jumper. As a matter of fact, Wack wanted me to do a show with you, and I said no. I said no. Let's go into this. Hold on. Because you want to know why Wack's really so upset? Because Wack wanted me to do a show with Flakko at Flakko's request, and I said no. But don't believe me. Let's just look at the text messages. You feel me? We don't have to believe me. Not Chad Jones, Cash Jones. Let's see. Let me just search you want in. Let's search. Let's see what happens when I search you want in my phone. Here it is. Cash Jones. Let's read it together, guys. Here you go. Let's see. There you guys go. Pause it. Screenshot it. Here you go, guys. Pause it. Screenshot it. Cash Jones. Me, Rich Trapper. A little birdie said you got something going with Birdman and Flakko. If you have any business with Flakko Belly, all thighs on me, it behoove him to watch his mouth before I drop his stock to zero. You might want to check your freaky ass homie out. This shit got worse than any nigga. Shit I got is worse than any nigga beating his ass. And Flakko want to talk about chili. I can meet this nigga at the bank, Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, all the way to HSBC. Wack says, yep, you want in? See, beef on site. We're not sure if David Jallah and Flakko are two different people. We're not really sure, but we'll get to that. Wack says, you want in? I say, nope, not even a little bit. So let's let it be all the way clear. That Flakko wanted me to be his co-host. Him and Wack 100, I said no. But according to Flakko, the mothers of rapists and drug dealers and killers and all these things, they don't deserve peace. That's what Flakko said. So no, we cannot. No, we absolutely cannot blame Flakko Belly for what his brother done. He is not held to atone for his brother's sins. For his brother's sins. But what Flakko did say was the mothers of gang members and all that don't deserve any peace. Well, what about the mothers of people who have David Jallah? What about the mothers of people who kidnap and take the... Interesting. So what does this person's mother deserve? Jallah? See, this is why Flakko Belly's mad. He knows I have this, and I keep showing this. The Benjamin Trappington will be out soon. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so here's the thing about that. There's actually no paperwork on me. Where's this paperwork? Flakko said he didn't know David Jallah. Flakko said, I don't even have a chime. Like, if we're being 100% transparent about all of this, I don't even have a chime. I've never used chime. And nothing against those who do use chime, but I don't use chime. And even deeper than that, if we're being 100% transparent, I shop with Bank of America. Hold on. I bank with B of A. Y'all see that B of A logo? I'm a B of A customer. Cash App. Bank of America. I don't have chime. Meanwhile, Flakko's in my chat, but don't worry about it. Because you know what Flakko never will address? This right here. So this is why Flakkian is really upset. He can show no paperwork about me. Where's the paperwork? Alan Thiverson? Flakko Belly? You want a thigh way to hell? Let's get into this content. Hey, Flakko.
Episodes. Now, this dude even got on No Jumper by coincidence.
He said that he brought me on a No Jumper. He said that. He didn't tell the truth that Brick just told me to come up there so I can meet the staff and then we could work on getting an episode. And then I actually just happened to have a back and forth with Adam. And then Brick was like, hey, let's let him wooty bam, wooty bam, wooty bam. And then that's how we got there. But Flakko said he got me on a no jumper. Flakko said he got me onto no jumper. Flakko said he got me onto no jumper. Flakko said he got me onto no jumper. We can for sure split screen. There you go, Flakko. Join the live. Let's do it. Let's go viral, Flakko. You want to go viral? I'll take you there first class, buddy.
I had on Clubhouse about 2 years ago, and, he wanted my number because, he didn't have Zelle to pay for.
Okay, well, let's talk about it. Let's tell the absolute truth about that. How did I meet Flakko? I had the T.I. interview in 2023. So before he was an op, he was a fan. There you go. And then Flakko says, I'll react to it or no jumper. I said, give me a good shout out. You would have had a FaceTime with this nigga yesterday if you wasn't acting Hollywood on nigga, but it's cool. I still fuck with you. You my nigga. This is us in 2021. There you go. You see it. You see it. You see it. There it is. We were buddies. We were buddies. We were buddies. We were buddies. I'll be busiest during the day. I think I was on streaming when you called. There it is. And then that was it. That was it. That's the conversation. And whatever. I tell them to stay tuned in. I said, you need to put the show on with what you got so I can tell my story, but we'll get to that. And blah, blah. And then that's it. Look, there it is. 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 See, Flakko will say that, I told Brick and Adam I'm bringing you in. Flakko said he didn't know who I was. I met you from the T.I. video shoot when I was acting. Well, when did you meet me at the T.I. video? I don't know. Anyway, let's chill out on this. Flakko, the live is in the chat. Join the live, Flakko. The link is right there, brother. Demon Time voice, brother. There it is. Flakko, hold on. There you go. Maybe you missed it, Flakko. Maybe you didn't know. Boom. There you go. Management, are you kicking it for the whole life? Let me know if you're kicking it for the whole life. Yeah, so that's how that happened. I'm not seeing where, whatever. And then Flakko will swear he doesn't know me. Oh, yeah, Steeler Nation. I'll for sure fight Flakko. Flakko swore he didn't know me, but then you're the reason I got on no jumper? You sat on community and you said you didn't know me, and then I said I'd be wrong if I put your number in the chat. But you didn't know me, but you got me on no jumper. Interesting.
For promo because he don't have a bank account. He bank with Chime, right? So he wanted my number.
Flakko says I'm irrelevant, but your last 6 weeks on no jumper have been about me. So let's count the lies. I called you. I said that I wanted to bank with you on Chime. I have Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and Zelle. I don't like Zelle, but I have it. And what are you talking about?
Apple paid me the promo money. I said, sure, but
and it was a $25 promo. I think it was like a song or something that I had, and I always said he did good business on that.
You can do so. So after he Apple paid me for the promo,
but here's the thing though. See, this is where honesty comes in at. I'm willing to say that I probably did have him promote a song, even though the receipts don't show that. Why would I need you to promote a T.I. interview that did over 50 fucking million total views across all platforms? I had the biggest interview of 2003, definitely. Not Flakko. Flakko's never even met T.I. So I can't imagine needing promo with that, but maybe a song or something, that can make more sense. But I don't have to lie about what's conversation and what's not. We don't have to whoop-de-bam and whoop-de-bam and whoop-de-bam, but let's keep going.
Promo, he did his numbers. He began to text me like 100 different times, obsessively asking the Kamino Jumper to tell his story, asking to do this and this and this, telling me how big of a fan he is. Like, it was some real, like, Eminem's.
Here we are. We just actually... You know what? Let's stop real quick. Because Flakko has a history of lying on Rich Trapper. Let's stop this real quick and go to the history of Flakko's lies against Rich Trapper. Let's stop this real quick and go to the history of Flakko's lies against Trapper. How recently did Flakko lie on Rich Trapper? Flakko lied on Rich Trapper as recently as 2 days ago. Let's go to it. No Jumper, episode 270 at the 57-minute mark. Let's listen.
Level individuals here.
Yeah, just
this is turning into a career. We have to keep your son.
They're gonna be talking about broke ass
Let's
T-Rail
listen.
and gay ass AD. I'm gonna be talking about
Or another son.
so all the bars. I didn't see anybody friendly.
This is
6 hours away.
Talking about the tough niggas, right? Like who? Like whatever. Who did I discuss? Like who? Like Rich Trapper? Like he's a bitch.
I don't even know. I don't know what his street record is like. I don't know about Rich Trapper.
Like who? Like who?
I don't have a street record. Like
who? Like the Neem dude? He got, you know.
You know what? And Point and Shoot made a good point. Do you guys understand why Flakko had to wear the mask on the No Jumpers freestyle? Can you imagine trying to edit his words with his mouth and he's stuttering trying to perform live? I didn't think about it until Point and Shoot said it. Flakko wore a mask so we wouldn't be able to see his mouth because Flakko can't present his lyrics. If you ever shot a music video, you know you have to out loud rap at the camera to have a great music video. Flakko doesn't have that ability. So he had to wear the mask. It all makes sense. Did y'all see Flakko struggling to get on the roof? Don't worry about it.
Bro, like, he got like put off all type of like weird shit. Like he's a bitch.
He's gonna pull up out here with that friendly Flakko fade.
We said, wait, okay, listen, so look, okay, listen, it's time to expose niggas. So he said on this platform and said, oh, I came looking for 600, bro. I offered a box and he don't
So listen to this. Listen to this lie because he proves himself to be a liar. I didn't need to do anything. The obsession is crazy. Flakko will say that I called him profusely. Go back and watch his Haters World interview. Go watch his last few episodes of No Jumper. Go listen to his freestyle. It's all Rich Trapper. Who's obsessed with whom? And then he'll say he's non-factor. He's a non-factor. This is a lot of energy to somebody who's not a factor, little guy. It's okay.
So we personally, me,
Jason,
right?
You're on time.
11/11, right?
And if y'all can somebody please find the video where Flakko says he does not know who David Jallah is? Please. Can somebody find the video of Flakko saying he does not know who David Jallah is?
Again, I can call him right now. We personally said Rich Trapper. He don't want a box. So we personally, me, right? 11/11, right? And again, I can call him right now. We personally said Rich
And you guys can't see it, but no, Flakko hasn't joined the live yet. I'll put the link in. He hasn't joined the live.
Trapper a contract for $10,000. Right?
Let's listen to that. What did he say one time?
11/11, right? And again, I can call him right now. We personally sent Rich Trapper a contract for $10,000.
We personally sent Rich Trapper a contract for $10,000. Go back and watch the last live where 11/11 makes it clear that he did not do that. 11/11 makes it clear that he did not in fact do that. And he made it clear that Flakko's a liar. But Flackiana went to the school of Officer Rat Snitch Honey. So who knows what they'll do for lies and content and whoopty bam this and whoopty bam that, including words are hard, blatantly lying. So let's notice. Flakko said that he personally, him and 11/11 sent me a $10,000 contract to fight 600. What happens when Flakko calls 11/11? Let's tune in and find out.
Right? Nigga, you said that 600 turned down your boxing fade because you wasn't popular. We said, cool. We gonna give your starving homeless ass some charity, all right? Here's $10,000 to come and fight 600 on this day. And he said, oh no, I don't trust pulling up to fight 600. He's a buster. Man,
Shout out to Brick Baby for the confused, huh?
You know what's so weird about that? Nick's never offered me 10K. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, well, watch your quick, man.
Lush, you know why Nick's never offered you 10K? Because Nick and 1111 don't have 10K. It never happened. But he's finna call 1111. Don't take my word for it. Watch what happens when Flakko calls his friend.
You better up the bag next time. I can offer.
Let's take a look at the fan funding momentarily here, too. Agent Spitz, yeah, we definitely gonna get to the rich homie conversation.
That's the homie. Shouts to Agent Spitz.
Joe Mama said, Pop Lord of Boulevard, bitch. It seemed like he got booted off that show. He lasted like 4 episodes.
Yo, Nick, man. Yo, listen, Nick. We live, okay? All right, now, all right, now listen, man. So there's this guy called Daryl Hill, aka Rich Trapper, right? He done came on his platform and said how he was looking to fight 600, how 600 ducking from him. Nick, can you please confirm, okay? So
Nick, can you please confirm? Mind you, this conversation starts with Flakko saying he and 1111 gave me a $10,000 contract. Now he's asking Nick to please confirm. I want to make sure these details are being followed.
what was the deal or contract that was on the table for Rich Trapper to fight 600 that he ducked from?
There wasn't any deal because when I took the list of 600, he said he wasn't fighting that guy because he was a clout chaser.
Whoa! That's not what Flakko just said. Flakko said he personally sent me the contract and I ducked it. 1111 just said that never happened. They never sent the contract. Well, which one is it, Flakko? Well, which one is it? Did you personally send it? Or is 1111 maybe you didn't send it? Interesting. Let's keep going. Let's take it back a little bit.
There wasn't any deal because when I took the list of 600, he said he wasn't fighting that guy because he was a clout chaser.
Damn.
So watch how Flakko tries to flip it, and then 1111 corrects him again. Damn. Watch how Flakko tries to flip it, and then gets flipped. Watch this.
What happened? How who's the cloud chaser?
No, Rich Trapper.
Is a cloud chaser?
Yeah.
Oh, Rich Trapper's a cloud chaser. Am I? Let's see.
600 said he didn't want to fight him?
No, right? No, right? Wait, here. No, right? Is he got offered up like the actual deal, and he turned it down, and like he came on live stream and said,
No.
Yeah.
There was never a deal.
Ah, okay, so he lied then.
He said there was never a deal.
Okay.
Because 600 said.
He lied then. So Flakko just said that he personally, listen to the lies of pathetic Flakko. He just said he personally gave me the contract. 1111 says, no, that's not what happened. 600 turned down the fade. And then this nigga goes into it and says, oh, he lied. How did I lie if I never said anything? Adrian Ortega, please send me a timestamp. How did I lie? How did I lie? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I did not say anything. These are his words. He personally gave me a contract. Oh, so he lied then. How did I lie? How did I lie?
Okay.
He didn't. No.
Yeah.
There was never a deal.
Ah, okay, so he lied then.
He said there was never a deal.
Okay.
Because 600 said.
Okay.
He didn't want to fight him because he was a clout chaser, and he wasn't giving him no motion. Now, 1111 did offer him a deal to commentate. I never knew.
So, real quick. Hey, what mod am I looking at right now? Mo P. Go ahead and get that visuals guy up out the chat. No Cap TV, just chill out and wait your turn, big dog. We'll get to that. Just relax. But Mo P visuals, go ahead and handle that. 86,000. Appreciate you. No Cap TV, this is my channel. We don't need you to give any type of tips or tricks. I'm running my page how I want to run my page. Stay in the host place and relax, good ho. We don't need your comments for anything. Thanks. It's a chat right there. I just want to go ahead and break this down too because Flakko swears I'm obsessed with him. So I just want to lay the foundation before Flakko builds his house. You feel me? Right here we have Flakko making it abundantly clear that he personally gave me a contract. Here we have his partner saying that's actually not true. Flakko tries to call me the liar when in fact he's the one who's clearly lying, and 1111 is about to explain how 600 actually ran from a situation with me. Let's keep going.
That you and him had issues. 11.
Oh, I'm lying. Excuse me. We're past that. Now we're at the part where Flakko's finna understand that he's really upset, really upset because that bullshit fight that he commentated for free, you only got it for free because they couldn't afford me, bro. They couldn't afford me. But he's finna explain that to you. You took my crumbs. I bank with Chime. Shout out to Chime. Hey, maybe this will lead to me banking with Chime and getting an endorsement like DJ Khaled and Snoop. I don't have any idea what's wrong with Chime. I'm not a scammer. I'm not really understanding the Chime joke. I don't have Chime, so I don't know if that's like a joke or something. But hey, shout out to Chime. If somebody from Chime is watching this, let's talk about a sponsorship. Trap News Network, powered by Chime. I'd be cool with that. But since we're talking chili, you did for free what niggas couldn't afford to pay me to do. But we're finna get into that. Flakko's really upset about that as well.
1111 did offer him a deal to commentate. I never knew. I never knew that you and him had issues, and then he.
Wait, we got issues.
You said what?
Wait, pause. We got issues? Like me and him?
Yeah, I mean, I never knew that you and Rich Trapper had issues.
Huh?
Flakko's always so confused. Well, first I was a liar, and then I beat up my wife, and I ain't never been married. And then you say I got crimes against kids, but all my kids are in the room right there. Now you confused about that? Huh? I'm not understanding what he's confused by. You notice how when I put the link to the chat so Flakko can join this live, he stopped commenting and he went into his troll account. You notice how Flakko stopped commenting when I put the link for him to join the live and then started commenting from his troll account. Interesting.
We got no issues? Like, I love Rich Trapper. Like, that's my nigga.
I love you too, Flakko. I love you too. I love you so much that I want you to get help. And I'm going to help you getting help. And the first way to getting help is admitting that you might have a problem, Davey, my bad. Excuse me.
Okay, well.
Do you guys know who David Jallah is? Don't worry about it. We're going to get to that.
Whoa. Let me just put it to you like this.
And then for anybody wondering how he found my ex's pictures, because they're all over her Instagram. Because those pictures I showed you guys, she hasn't looked as good since me and her have been apart. So, FHVBD, I'll tell you how. Because she's proud of those pictures. Shout out to my baby mama. Shout out to her. Last year's designer bag is your still newest bag. Shout out to you. Because I take the kids shopping every week. Go ahead and check that out on my lives. And the life that I gave her that she no longer has is probably the highlight of that. That's her pinnacle. That's her plateau. That's as high as she got. You feel me? So she's gonna continue to post those pictures. They're all over her social media. That's it. They were on my social media once upon a time. They're not there anymore. That's that. Niggas break up with their baby mamas every day, B. Niggas break up with their baby mamas every day, B. Go holla at her. She's single. Pathetic Flakko, you don't have to post her pictures online. You can go holla at her. She's single. Go get at her. Go chop game with her. Go see if she want to sweat with you. You know what I'm saying? She do yoga and shit. She might be able to get your fat ass and shit. Go get at her. You ain't got to dirty Mac me. I don't want her. I let her keep the red bottoms designer and all the diamonds. I let her go keep it. Them is gifts. Because you'll probably never have it again. Go for it, baby mama. I want to see you be great, baby mama. I want to see you be great. Be at your best. You know what they don't talk about, though? The businesses that I started for her. The whole drip upgrade that I gave her. The lifestyle she never had that I gave her. But no good deed goes unpunished, so hey, whatever.
Yeah.
As soon as he
I'm just waiting to see some paperwork on me, though.
found out that she was involved.
Listen to this,
issues?
though.
Like, I love Rich Trapper. Like, that's my nigga.
Okay, whoa. Let me just put it to you like this.
Yeah.
As soon as he found out that she was involved, he demanded more money and told us that he was on a level higher than you and everybody else, and he wanted more money. And then that's when it all fell apart. You called me. You said
Because he wanted me to co-host with Flakko, and I said, oh, my price is finna go up if I gotta sit next to that fat, disgusting, sweaty fuck. If I gotta smell the smells of Flakko, my number's going up for sure. That's exactly what I told him. Yep, I demanded more money if I had to sit next to Flakko. Yes, I did. That is 100% true. But nowhere in this is me turning down a fight for $10,000. This is me turning down an opportunity to sit next to fat-ass, sweaty Flakko for pennies and crumbs. For sure did that. But where did I do that? Hey, Mo P, I'm definitely gonna stop wasting bread.
bro, I just want to fuck with it. I just want to do it for love.
If you for free.
So like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's, and I told him that.
Well, hey, Rich,
we just got Flakko. He's not even charging us anything. So maybe next time.
Yeah.
We just got a Flakko. He's not even charging us anything. All right.
And then that was pretty much it.
Man. Hey, man, Nick, listen, man. Yo, listen, brother. Thank you, okay?
All right, so now we got Nick off the phone. I hope Flakko didn't show the paperwork from the case from somebody who caught a case in 2001 in Atlanta, and they got out of a men's facility, a men's jail facility in 2001. I hope they didn't show that, because if that's what he showed, Truth ATL, is that the paperwork he showed about somebody who had a case from Atlanta in 2001, and that's when that guy got released from Atlanta in 2001? Is that the case? Is that what we're talking about? Because you know what we can do? Yeah, I was born in 1989. Yeah, I was born in 1989. 89. Yeah, I was born in 89. I was born in 1989. I was born in 1989. Ouch. But let's get back to Flackiana. Let's see the paperwork. We're going to get there. Let's get there. We're going to all watch it together.
Them stand activities, right? Like, just how much he texted made me feel uncomfortable.
So we just saw all the messages. We hear the obsession. We hear the lies. I'm trying to see the text messages.
Right. Then, after he seen I wasn't responding back via text, he would take it over to Instagram. And now, at some point, right, I threw him a bone, right? I said, all right, bro, I would react to one of your, interviews on No Jumper, right? And even
I had the biggest interview. of 2023 when Boosie called T.I. a snitch. T.I. called me up to get an interview for him to tell his side of the story. So, is that you helping me, or is that you covering a story that you should actually be covering? Even better than that, why didn't Flakko get that T.I. interview? Why did you have to cover my story? I just showed you guys the messages from Instagram, though, so don't worry about it.
That encounter, bro, he was begging me to shout him out, begging me for him to come up and tell his story.
Okay.
So he was just a big fan of No Jumper, and being on No Jumper was like his life's mission.
Now, what he did say was true is, I am a fan of No Jumper, even still to right now. Shout out to No Jumper. I'm a fan. You see the reactions I do, I must like No Jumper. If I didn't like No Jumper, I wouldn't be commenting on No Jumper and doing blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah for No Jumper. Daniel, just hang out, brother.
All right.
Just hang out.
So apparently he's friends with Brick Baby, and Brick Baby brought him to the office, sort of like show him around.
Well, you just said that you threw me a bone, but now Brick Baby threw me, Interesting. You just said in the chat that you brought me on No Jumper. Now you're saying Brick Baby did.
Oh, he brought this fat girl with him, who apparently, I would assume was only with him because, he told her, hey, babe, let's go to No Jumper. So he brought this big girl with him.
Tan khaki pants is like 4'11", and she. Never mind. Tan khaki pants is like 4'11". You guys saw her, and I went up to No Jumper. I'm not gonna say by myself, but. Because that wouldn't be true. Safety first. But by myself. We'll kind of say it like that. You feel me? But safety first. The craziness.
He was in the office when I arrived that morning. And, when I seen him, bro, he had puppy dog eyes. He was sort of just wandering around the office, overstaying his welcome.
I was playing pool while Adam and Brick were doing whatever they were doing in the Pornhub room that I stayed out of. And Flakko walked in and saw me and then made an immediate right and hid in the office.
Like, we all looking around like, bro, is bro gonna leave? Like, why is he still here? This is weird. Right? But,
it was so awkward for me to be there that I, in 30 minutes later, ended up on a live stream with you. That's how awkward it was for me to be there. Right, okay.
Big, gleamy puppy dog eyes, man, convinced me to say, you know what, bro, I feel sorry for this guy, right? So Adam wasn't gonna do the show. It was only gonna be me, Brick Baby, and Lush One. So I said, Brick, you know what, bro? I'm gonna do your friend a favor, bro. Yo, Adam, you're not doing a show, right? No, I bet. Listen.
Well, why you didn't tell the part about when I got there and then you hit the... Wait, hold on. We skipping the part. Let's tell the whole story. What about when you finally came out the room 45 minutes later, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, I don't want to put dubs on the pencil, but 30, 45 minutes later, and then you were like fired up. Man, why you be saying that stuff about me? Why you be talking about me? If there's a video of this. There's an actual video of this. Well, I don't. Why you be talking about? Why you be talking about my people? That's my sister's brother. That's my half sister's brother with the same last name as me. Well, yeah, because you be around gang members. You supposed to be this top street nigga. And I'm like, whoa, hold on, pathetic Flakko. I'm not a gang member. I don't hang out with street ninjas. I was standing next to Brick Baby, who's a law-abiding stand-up citizen. Brick Baby's not a gang member to my knowledge. My knowledge? Brick Baby's not a gang member to my knowledge. I think Brick Baby works at No Jumper as a civilian who does good things for the media space. To my knowledge. Heavy on the my knowledge. You feel me? Flakko, that's not what happened. And then we had a back and forth. You said that you were going to release that content. It never came out. And yet here we are. Why are you not telling the part where me and you were in the office going back and forth and you didn't bust your move? You said whatever. But here it is.
All right, yo, come on, Rich Trapper, right? You can be on the show, Rich Trapper. So he was on the show. He didn't really make much of an impact. He's very forgettable. He's not really talented, not a good talker.
So forgettable that here we are, huh?
He wasted the opportunity that he's been begging for years now because the fans were roasting him. People thought he was super zesty. This guy got some sugar in his tank, Adam. You know, old man sounds like he got some sugar in his tank. Rich Trapper sounds too emotional. All right. Yo, who's the...
Hey, what do the comments say about Flakko? Shout out to the comments, though.
60-year-old?
My man went straight to the comments. Well, this is what the comments say. Well, you know what? Since we're comment checking, hold on. Let's go to this real quick. Since we're comment checking, Flakko, you didn't say none of that to that man's face. You getting real liberal with them titties. How dare you call anyone fat? You couldn't hop on a roof. I don't like the guy Rich Trapper. He talked fast, but you an idiot for this one. I'm not watching this. Bro, you're a lame. Flockiana, you shouldn't have did this. You're going to get sued, too. Rich Trapper's always annoying, but this is stupid. Flakko calling somebody else big is crazy work. Banking with Chime as a grown adult is sad. That's a good one, but I don't bank with Chime. Why you not going at your daddy Adam and let him fix your beef? Why not tell you the problem of the police? Like, this is what the chat is. You feel me? Damn, I bank with Chime. Most of the time I talk shit about Flakko, but he went in deep and did his homework. Too bad it's a lie. Flakko, you're just mad because the 1111 guy called you on a pod and made you look stupid, showing that you're a liar. Calm down. I don't believe anything you say after that. So here's the thing about this. The chat hates me. The chat hates you. The chat loves me. The chat loves you. I think the chat hates us all. But you like Dejan's recoil. So you want to call me zesty, but you like Dejan's recoil. The internet hates us all. We all get trolled. We all get talked bad about. It's what they do. You like Dejan's recoil. That's a fact.
Smoker. Yo, people were roasting this dude, right? Y'all don't know a powderhead when you see one, right? Just call him a powderhead, calling him a smoker, saying he did cocaine before the interview, you know, saying he's zesty.
Can we get to the point? Come on, man.
So essentially he wasted his opportunity and, you know, it was a big fail. Now, we thought we were doing a good thing by giving Brick Baby's Make-A-Wish friend, Rich Trapper, an opportunity to come on our platform, podcast with us, you know, showcase yourself. Maybe people find you talented.
Shout out to Chime and Make-A-Wish, Trap News Network, powered by Chime and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You too can get Rich Trapper to respond to your lackluster video while you're on the back of the short butts eating gum from under the seats, licking windows, and eating crayons. Just like Flakko. There it goes. If either one of us were to be closer to... It'd probably be you, bro. It'll probably be you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It'll probably be you, Alan Thiverson. It'll probably be you. Mel Hibson, it's probably you, bro.
We'll subscribe to your channel. But because he blew his opportunity and all the fans roasted him and nobody liked him, he was very angry walking away because he...
Do y'all know that same day I actually left No Jumper earlier and slid over to community? Go watch it. Go watch the timing. Go look at that No Jumper interview and then go watch Community. Time when I left No Jumper to when I walked into Community, I actually left No Jumper to go do Community. Nothing against No Jumper, but I left to go do Community. I wanted to go pull up on AD and Pun and Hove. Shout out to them. You don't have to believe anything I'm saying. All you have to do is go look at the time I left No Jumper. It's all in the same day. Because I did Haters World that same day. I did 3 podcasts in that day. So all you got to do is go look at the time I left No Jumper and then go see the time I walked in the Community. I don't think that I was sad. I think that I was in a pretty freaking good mood and I was ecstatic to do Community, No Jumper, and Haters World all in the same day. I think that was an accomplishment. I was proud of myself. I was happy. I was excited. I was feeling good. You feel me? You can say I'm a fan. You can say whatever. All that could be true. I'm okay with that. I was feeling good about myself for sure. 3 podcasts in one day. That's a move. Haters World, No Jumper, and Community all in the same day. I attacked all markets in one day on the largest platforms within Los Angeles and Southern California. I'm excited. Yeah, I was feeling good. I was feeling good. Yeah.
Felt like, yo, this was my big break. I need to seize this moment. You know, he tried to come back, but we said, bro, you're not really talented. Nobody likes you, bro. We don't want to have you. So because we've been rejecting him coming back, he's just been, now making hate videos, right?
This is a lot for somebody who didn't know who I was. A lot.
Going from a fan to now he's a hater. He's making hate videos on me, on Adam, on people at No Jumper.
Dang, you can't fight your own battles. You got to bring Adam into it. Why you got to bring Adam into it? Damn, Adam, I ain't even sue you. Wack wanted me to sue you. I said no. Damn, bro. That's crazy.
He's now a certified No Jumper hater. But here's the thing. There are several No Jumper haters. We don't really respond or give these dudes any attention, especially Rich Trapper, because he's always been regarded as sort of like,
You don't give me response or reactions yet. Here we are. Okay.
Clown, the dude we all laugh at, who somehow has convinced himself we're laughing with him. Nobody respects him. He makes a mockery out of himself. Right? He's just an utter clown. So we just thought like his.
Let's fast forward. Let's get to something.
I began to pay close attention once some of his other enemies who he's been going back and forth with, like a guy called Demon Time Exotic, once they began to reference a particular domestic violence case that they claim Rich Trapper, was involved in, I began to pay close attention. But Rich Trapper would deny it on one hand and say, it's not me, the birthday is wrong, my name is spelled differently. And then on the other hand would say,
I'm just trying to get to the point.
I never did it, it's not true. So we never really know what the truth is. Is Rich Trapper this woman being monster? Or, is Demon Time Exotic and other people lying on him?
We'll get there. Zulaki. I'm sorry if I'm fucking you. Zuleyc. Just chill. Just ride with it. I got you. Just chill. I got you.
I even brought it up on No Jumper once, right? To try to say, yo, Brick, did you know about this?
Hey, you know that episode of No Jumper that he brought it up? Because I had to stop fast forward. He's talking so slow and stuttering so much, you gotta get to the point.
Is Demon Time Exotic and other people lying on him with fake paperwork? I even brought it up on No Jumper once.
This is what I will say. Go watch the video. It's there. Shout out to Wack 100 for being stupid enough before I cut his head off to make sure Seaman Time Erotics cleared up those lies about that fake paperwork. And then shout out to Seaman Time Erotics for even admitting that he made up fake stories about me to impress Loose Cannon and Wack. And now he is literally going against them. Crazy how that worked. For those of you guys who don't know, there's this guy named Seaman Time Erotics, Wack 100, and Loose Coochie Lips, Loose Cannon, and Rat 100. I messed their names up, I had to say it right. Wack 100, Rat 100, and Loose Coochie Lips, Loose Cannon use this guy named Seaman Time Erotics to destroy me. But then Wack wanted to be cool with me and do a podcast with Flakko. Y'all saw the text. I said no. And in doing that, Wack said, hey, Seaman Time, I made a mistake. Let me make sure that I clear up what I lied about with Rich Trapper. Make sure you clear it up. And then Wack cut Seaman Time out for lying. And then Seaman Time got mad at Wack later on and then said, man, that's why you made me lie on Trap and da-da-da and all this kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. And that's how that happened. So Flakko was quoting Loose Coochie Lips, Loose Cannon, and Wack 100 essentially by way of Seaman Time Erotics. That is crazy. Quoting those guys, quoting the guy who swore to God he had a conversation on FaceTime with Big U the day Nipsey Hussle got 187 and the FaceTime call was doctored. Crazy.
Right, to try to say, yo, Brick, like, did you know about this? People are online saying that Rich Trapper, got a domestic violence case.
Either way it goes, that episode has been taken off in No Jumper because Adam got, maybe not even Adam, maybe Flakko. I don't know who, because I don't know who ran a No Jumper page, but I know that episode is no longer upon us because I made a video saying that Wack was wanting me to sue Adam and Flakko for that. And since then, the video has been taken down.
And when I asked Brick about it, Brick didn't know nothing about it.
How would
But
Brick
Rich
know?
Trapper proceeded to go on his platform and say that he's gonna sue me and No Jumper. He's gonna sue us.
No, that's not what happened. Let's tell the truth about what happened. Let's tell the truth about what happened. Whack 100 wanted me to sue them. Let me grab my little charger real quick. Let me start my little charger real quick. Kiki in the chat says, every time I see you, you're disrespecting someone. Look at you for knowing the difference in the yours. I'm proud of you for that. Like, what's your actual message? What did this do for you? You just seem like you're in the way for real, man. Every time you see me is because you're on my page. How about you just don't come to my page and just don't watch the content? Very simple solution to a very simple problem. Very simple solution to a very simple problem. Let's get into this quick little conversation real quick. 100 tells Rich Trapper to sue No Jumper. Here you go.
And Rich Trapper tapping in. TNN Trap News Network.
All right, Kiki, be safe, bro.
Rich Trapper.
All right, Kiki, be safe, bro. Make sure you take care of yourself, big dog.
He beats women.
So this is the conversation. This is what actually happened between me and Wack. It's on my content. Go ahead and check it out. It's from 2 weeks ago. Full audio of Wack 100 trying to convince Rich Trapper to sue Adam 22. Let's play this because Flakko's finna tell another lie. So let's just tell another truth.
So, by Flakko. So by this nigga Flackiana spreading the same little bullshit lies, oh, he beats women, his paperwork and all that kind of shit, and doing that on the No Jumper stage versus him doing it on his own stage, why you pulling No Jumper into that bullshit, boy? Why you put your job on the line like that? Why you risk your chili? Why you risk your popularity? Why you risk everything you got going on to where if Adam get a piece... Gonna have to pay.
They're gonna have to pay. There's no way around it. It's the same shit I found on Worldstar.
Remember I told you a couple weeks ago, I said that nigga Flakko better chill or you and Adam gonna have to have a strong conversation. Remember I said that to you?
No, that's Adam. I don't give a fuck. That shit. When it comes down to it, No Jumper is his. I just got him down the middle on our shit. Other than that, it's shit. But I tell people, have your work right.
The way I went hard at 600, had I been a snitch, a pedophile, a weirdo, or anything like that, 600 would have been the one to bury me. That would have been the one.
That's real.
That would have been the nigga, because then niggas don't like me. 600 really don't like me.
But I keep it real. You heard what I told him. I said, bro, that individual went to a men's facility. That nigga live in Atlanta now. He wasn't living in Atlanta as no kid. Yeah, but he got a baby at 12. That's cool. That baby and child is accounted for with no attachments to the law.
Bingo. College graduate.
Like that means nothing.
Honor roll, dean's list, college graduate, nigga. Baby at 12. Look at my successful ass. Put one through college already, nigga. Look like my record is pretty great as a parent. So
I told the nigga, I'm like, bro, I said, look, bro, one thing I'm not gonna do is run no false narratives on no. I don't give a fuck. I like him or not, bro. I ain't doing it. Cause I got Worldstar by the balls.
So let me ask you this question. With the same reason you have Worldstar by the balls, would it be
It's the same reason why you can hit him.
This nigga Flackiana?
There's no difference. See, here goes the thing. The only way that they can get out of it is if they go pull the paperwork and it shows that that's you. So the reason why Worldstar was playing hard to beat was you is telling them, no, it's real. So now my attorneys went and pulled the file, the case number form, and sent it to him and showed this man has nothing to do with this case. Matter of fact, what y'all posted was added to. There's not even a record of a CS2 back. AK is a CS2 back.
Let me see.
Cash Jones.
Oh,
Trying to see if there's anything else about Flakko in here.
easy on the boy. Chill out, Flakko.
Bro, we had to him was the wiretap we had on Rob.
Oh, Flakko, you should be easy on the boy. So that's that video. That's that video. So let's get back into Flakko's actual lie. We'll get you guys caught back up into the lie Flakko was telling. But you know what? If you don't like it, sorry, I'm going to interrupt every time Flakko tells a lie. Every time Flackiana tells a lie, I'm going to tell a truth. Every time Flakko tells a lie, I'm going to tell a truth. And again, here we are talking about this, and Flakko says this is his crimes against women and children. How would I have custody of my children? How would I have custody of my children? How would I have custody of my children if I had crimes against children? How would that even be possible? Can somebody please explain to me how I could have a crime against a child or any type of anything against a child and have full custody of my children at the same time? So now here we have the same guy who swears everything about this LA gang culture, everything about these LA niggas is this, is that, blah, blah, blah. They don't deserve blah, blah, blah. He got a brother who then took the girl woo-wop by way of kidnapping her. And you want to lie on, let's keep going.
Was for saying he has a domestic violence case, or he ever had a domestic violence case.
My Flakko.
It is no different.
So by this nigga Flackiana spreading the same little bullshit lies. Oh, he beats women, his paperwork and all that job on the line. We just played that.
Make me lose my job for spreading fake news about him having a domestic violence case or him ever having one. So I decided, okay, I can't take the word of those other people, so let me do my own research to find out, is this really?
Come on, let's get to it. Let's fast forward it. Come on.
I went directly to the courts and pulled the paperwork. The first document I pulled directly from the courts was this petition for restraining order against Rich Trapper, aka Daryl Hill, from a woman called Aria Sanders.
It's Aria, and that's my baby mama.
Trapper is a strategic liar. When it became very clear and evident that people were pulling these documents, and when I say these documents, I mean documents.
Come on, let's get to it.
When it became evident that people were pulling these documents directly from the courts, the lie of these are fake documents, they made it up in Microsoft Word.
I never said that they were fake. I'm in family court right now to get full custody of my youngest one. Got 75%. I want the full 100. It's not fake. I want the full custody of my child. Yes. Yes, I want full custody. Yes, I want full custody of my son. As a black dad, why wouldn't I want full custody of my son if I'm not with his mother? What type of dad? As a white dad, as an Asian dad, as a Mexican dad, as a Jewish dad, as an Italian dad, as a Chinese dad, as a Japanese dad, as an Arab dad, why wouldn't I want full custody of my kids? Full custody. Full custody. Shout out to Dedicated. What? What?
Themselves. That went out the window. Now the new excuse was.
So you show. So you're. So you're. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because petitioner of family court? Family court? Family court? Wait. Family court? And then so you see petitioner is the person who puts out the paperwork. The response is the person who's getting the paperwork. So here you have the response from family court of, well, I'll just have full custody of my kid. You're upset. You want to get mad and put out a restraining order, and I have full custody of the kid anyway? Well, I'll just get on paper full custody. There it is, right there. There it is, right there. Petitioner, Daryl Hill. Recipient, Aria Sanders. Right there. Right there. Ouch. Ouch. And I'm not even saying she's an unfit mother, because that's not for YouTube and all that kind of stuff. The type of mom she is the type of mom she is. I'm saying I want full custody of mine. That's what I'm saying. And black men, pay attention to this. Free game. Free game. If you are in the state of Georgia specifically, it does not matter. I had to learn this lesson. It does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. Hear me and hear me well, black men. You could be on the birth certificate. You could be on the insurance. You could be on the school paperwork. You could be on everything. If you are in a southern state or any state, you need to check this. Single dads, black dads, get your child legitimized. Get your child legitimized. Hold on, because I'm finna give y'all some real news you can use and some real knowledge you can't get in college. And this is the time for education. This is the time for education. Boom. Because this is how much it cost me. Family court. Boom. $240. Go get your children legitimized. Go get your children legitimized. So off the bullshit of me and Flakko and all that kind of stuff, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you need to get, my nigga Burglar said I need this information. Bro, it cost me $240. Go get your children legitimized. So the paperwork he's showing from family court, hold on. I want to make sure y'all can see it because video, I forgot that y'all couldn't see it. I showed the chat. I might have showed y'all, but I'm going to show y'all again. Boom. Petitioner, Aria Sanders. Recipient. Oh, that's why he didn't show the whole thing, because it shows it's family court. He doesn't show the entire document. Bingo. Boom. Right there. There you go. There you go. In case you didn't see a video, go get your kid legitimized, bro. Go get that game. There it go. There it go. Cool. 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 Response. Response. Proof of legitimacy. And put yourself on child support. Nah, here's the thing. You don't have to put your man on child support first. I have great counsel, and they advise me that unless that is determined by the court, you don't have to put yourself on child support first. That is a common misconception. That is a common misconception. It looks a certain type of way in court, but ultimately it has no legal standing. That is what my counsel told me. Go get your kid legitimized. Flakko. 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 Oh, B Trizzle, we're talking about it right now. You're talking about this paperwork right here? That's family court of me trying to get full custody of my kid? Baby mama gets mad and says, hey, I'm going to put a restraining order against you. That's that. Not a protection order, a restraining order. That's going to be important here. A restraining order. So I say, well, that's fine. What do I need to do as a parent to ensure I can be a good dad to my kid? Got to get your kid legitimized. Paperwork, and you got to pay for it. Paperwork. It's very simple to the point. This is what we're talking about. Imagine a nigga saying he's going to expose me and show paperwork of me going to family court for full custody of my child. Crazy. I thought you was going to say I snitched. I thought you was going to say you had something like that. I thought we had something good here. I thought that you had the sense to actually come up with some good paperwork. Let's see.
Petition for restraining order against Rich Trapper, a.k.a. Daryl.
Let's keep going. Come on.
Woman called Aria Sanders. Rich Trapper
Aria.
is a strategic liar. When it became very clear and evident that people were pulling these documents, and when I say these documents,
I'm trying to get to the papers. Let's go. Come on.
When it became evident that people were pulling these documents directly from the courts, the lie of these are fake documents, they made it up in Microsoft Word, they edited it themselves, that went out the window. Now the new excuse was, oh, check the birthday, that's not me, that's a different Daryl. Or I'm not Daryl Hill, right? That's not how you spell my name. So I said, okay, let's first confirm how you spell Rich Trapper's name. The first step, though, we have to identify what is Rich Trapper's name. How do we find?
Come on, bro. Let's get to the point.
Daryl Hill with one R, and Daryl Hill is Rich Trapper. If you go to the Shazam and you just scroll up, he's gonna really make us catch him in 4K and really prove that the Daryl Hill on these cases is Rich Trapper.
All right, come on, let's get to it. Boom. Okay, so
that still has some old pictures of her and Daryl.
My baby mama still has pictures of me and her on my because my birthday September 11th. So now the person who you're entrusting the information is the person who has pictures of her and I up from 2020. See that date? Do y'all see that date from my birthday 2020? Birthday 2020? No, that didn't hack my page. That's my baby mama's page. That ain't my page. That's her page. She has those pictures up. I don't have those pictures up.
A.k.a. Rich Trapper on her Facebook. So he's definitely the Daryl Hill.
Yeah. So you have the pictures for me and my baby mama on her Facebook? Bro. I mean, at least we look good. We ain't together no more and they'll never be again. But, hey, at least we look good. That's a really good picture. It's a really good picture. That's a really good picture. Whatever. Have we ever seen Flakko with a woman? Okay.
In this case. So now that we can confirm we got the right Daryl Hill, let's see exactly what Aria Sanders
is using
Rich Trapper doing.
Let's
R
see.
is respondent, which is Daryl, and P is petitioner, which is Aria. Now, the paperwork says Daryl has hit Aria multiple times throughout their relationship about a year ago.
So this is through a restraining order, not through a felony paperwork conviction, not through a court order. This is, make sure we understand this. This is what a restraining order says. So you mean to tell me that I put head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees. Oh, and this paperwork is real. She said this in a restraining order. This is not a fake. Is Flakko wrong about it? Definitely. But did he make this shit up? Oh, no. Oh, no. This idiot really said this. This idiot really said this. This idiot really said this. And then got in front of a judge, and the judge goes, well, can you show us court documents or anything of? She goes, no. She goes, when did this happen? She said, I think 2020 or maybe 2021. The judge says, how long has it been since you were intimate with him? 2023 was still when you were intimate with him. Interesting. 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 Interesting, David. Oh, yeah, my baby mama's a super op. Not the first two, though. They cool. It's the baby mama killer. She the last one. Shout out to Joe Moses. She's a super op. But David Jallah, a.k.a. Frederick Jallah Flakko, he didn't make up this paperwork. He's just reporting what's on a restraining order, not a court order, not a felony paperwork. You know, like the felonies that Loose Cannon has because he actually beat up the girl on camera? Like those? Yeah, it's not the same. Hold on, give me a second. I'll pull it up to show you the difference.
Choked Aria to the point at which she passed out and lost consciousness. Daryl has also repeatedly threatened to come to Aria's home and work. On Sunday, March...
She didn't even have a job when this happened. Going to her work.
10th, Daryl called Aria and began to threaten her again, stating, whatever guy you're with, I'm going to take a gun and stick it down his throat and make sure he dies. So, on top of hitting women, he's also very tender dick. Like, he's a simp, but it continues.
Now, what could be true... I'm not going to lie. Not in this way at all, but I'd be in love with my girl. Shout out to my tan khaki pants. You feel me? That's not untrue at all. I'd be in love with my girl. But on the back end, honestly, as big as I am and trained fighting every day, if she took this to any type of legal court or counsel of any type of therapy, I would be in jail for a new case and they would have paperwork on this. This is the paperwork we're talking about? A family court document off a restraining order? You know what wasn't spoken on? You know what wasn't spoken on? How we were in court and she goes, actually, I don't even want the restraining order. If you go back and you watch my live from last Sunday, you'll hear me say, hey, my baby mama's here to pick up the youngest. Ouch. If you go to my live from this past Sunday, you will hear me say, hey guys, give me a second. I need to go take my baby mama, her child, my youngest. Ouch. I said I need to go take the youngest kid to his mother, Aria. Shout out to Aria. It's definitely not that girl's name. Ouch. Ouch. Interesting how that worked out. Interesting how that worked out. Interesting how that worked out. Interesting. Let's keep going.
This just goes to show that his impulsive nature we see on YouTube, he's the same person. He's just as impulsive and abusive.
Impulsive.
So,
impulsive.
was at home with her and Daryl's child as he was sick. Daryl called Aria to let her know that he was upset that she took their child out of school. Daryl demanded that he come...
My kid just started school this year for the first time. He's in preschool. Right.
Pick up their child.
Preschool starts in August. This paperwork is from... Let's find out together. I petitioned back. Well, let's say it like this. My reply came 2020. Ugly work. Ugly work. I'm sorry, that's when it was revised. Hold on. It got to be another date on it. Is that the year? It might be the year. No, May 2024. That's what it was. Yeah, 2020 don't make no sense. May 2024. Right. School starts in August. My kid was... So I yelled at her for not having the kid in school when the kid didn't start school until August. And then my reply to her bullshit was in May. So that had to be before May. May comes before August. It's okay. Months are hard. Months are hard.
But Aria refused due to an incident that took place this past Monday.
Aria.
In response, Daryl threatened Aria by saying, I'm going to effing kill you if you don't let me see my son. I'm going to kill you. On Monday, March 11th.
Damn, I'm not in jail. I never caught a case for terroristic threats or criminal threats. I said I'm going to kill you, and I never caught a case for them. Never? No criminal threats? No terroristic threats? That's crazy.
Daryl called Aria while he was taking her son and Aria's other two children to school.
Wait, hold on.
I'm going to kill you.
Hold on.
On Monday, March 11th, Daryl caught Aria while he was taking her son and Aria's other 2 children to school.
She only has 1 kid, bro. I got 3 baby mamas. The daughter got a kid, the twins got a the daughter got a mama, the twins got a mama, and baby got a mama. I have 3 baby mamas. All my kids call me ghetto. I ain't saying that's my highlight moment, but all my kids got different moms. So you're reading the paperwork correctly, incorrectly, but I got 3 baby mamas. So no, she's not under oath. This is a restraining order. A restraining order, you just go to the police station and write down whatever you want to write down. This is not under oath. This is not a court document. This is not a court document. So Ralphie, no, she's not lying under oath. So let's not put that narrative. She's lying under oath. No, she's not lying under oath. She is lying on a restraint. And I never even thought about this. I'm about to screenshot this shit and send it to my lawyer. Good looking Flakko. Good fucking looking Flakko. Good fucking looking Flakko. Good fucking looking Flakko. I'm finna send this shit straight to my lawyer. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Damn. Full custody, here I come. Full custody, here I come. Full custody, here I fucking come. This nigga is a fucking... You're a dummy. You're a dummy, but thank you. Thank you. All right, bro, I got you. I got you, bro. Don't trip.
Daryl caught Aria and began to yell to the point at which the children in the car could hear. Daryl threatened Aria by saying, "Twins, you're never going to see your stepmom again."
So, you're saying stepmom in one, but mom in a... Okay, it's okay. Mom and stepmoms are hard.
Because she was laying up with another man. "If you pick up your son, I'm going to beat your ass in front of the school." Later that day, Daryl kept calling Aria about their...
So now she has my kids and her kid? That doesn't even make sense, pathetic Flakko. So now she has my kids that aren't her kids and her... Okay, let's...
out of school, and then threatened to beat up Aria's daddy, her father. You have to be an especially sick and disgusting man to not only hit your baby mama, right? Not only beating her up in private, choking her until she's unconscious, but to threaten violence against the mother of your child in front of your...
If you've ever watched my lives, you can clearly hear how I talk to my kids, for better or for worse. If you've ever watched any of my lives before the hour of 6 o'clock, you can hear how I talk to my kids, for better or for worse. Nat Turner, I see you, big dog. This is actually not rattling me. I'm not going to lie. I was a little at first, but now that I'm listening to what he's saying, and then I have like all the paperwork right here. Shout out to all the dads that went and got their kid legitimized. Right, let's keep going.
Their kids? That's disgusting. That's gross. He's an abuser, and he shouldn't be here. Now, why I'm so confident saying that he's an abuser is not just because of her word. Is, well, his history.
Let's find it. Come on.
Maria isn't the first person Daryl has been accused of putting his hands on.
Accused,
right?
huh?
Daryl is a serial woman beater. In 2012, he confessed, admitted, said, "Yes, sir, I did it," a.k.a. pled guilty to hitting another spouse.
Yep, that's the case in 2012. I did beat the shit out that nigga. That I did do. That I did do. That I did do. I whooped that nigga. I sure did. I sure did. I sure did. I beat the entire fucking shit out this nigga. I told that part of the story earlier, though. But, yep, I did that. I caught that 2012 case. Probably shouldn't have did it, but it is what it is.
He was convicted of inflicting corporal injury upon a spouse. Corporal injury can range from a misdemeanor, bruise, or minor injury, or a felony, meaning you cause some serious injury, including broken bones, lacerations, and
broken bones? Right.
Trauma. He was charged with a felony, meaning he did some serious damage.
Well, you said that I've been with Aria since 2012. So if Aria's in Atlanta and this case is in Riverside, I already told the story how I went to the nigga house and whooped his feet. I did do that. You feel me? Shout out to my lawyer. You know what I'm saying? We've been going through some things, but appreciate you. How was I in 2 places at once? How was I in 2 places at once? 2012, nah, it wasn't a spouse, but I did go to somebody's house and whoop their feet, for sure. I did do that. I did. It wasn't my smartest move, and shout out to my lawyer that helped me, get that little situation off, but I did. It wasn't my smartest move. I'm not saying that I'm proud of it. I'm not bragging about it and all that, but I did it. That was stupid. I shouldn't have did it. I should not have went to that nigga's mama house and did that. That was dumb. That was dumb. But this video starts off saying that I've been beating Arya since 2012. I'm not saying that I should have hit this nigga, but I did go whip his feet. It wasn't mutual combat. I was 100% wrong. I was 100% wrong. You mean the baby mama that I put into everything that after this little whoopty bam I haven't really ever seen and all that type of shit except when she comes pick up her kid? Nah, I didn't hit her. If I hit her, that petty spiteful bitch, I'd be in jail. For sure. For sure. That's why I had to go get my kid legitimized and fight for full custody of my kid. So, yeah.
Woman he was dealing with. But it doesn't stop there. This man is a menace. He's beating up women all across the country. That case just seen was in California. He also moved to Atlanta and was beating up women in Atlanta as well. In 2018, after moving to Atlanta, he was found guilty of whooping and beating on a new girl he met in Atlanta in 2018.
Misdemeanor family violence. Well, misdemeanor family violence. Let's talk about the girl that does coke, Flakko. Did she ruin your credit score? Hell yeah, she ruined my credit score, bro. Actually, she did, Sammy Sosa. She actually did. Let's take it back to that mugshot from 2019. Let's take it back to this mugshot right here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because here's a mugshot from 2019. Right there, there you have it. Gwinnett County, Georgia. Gwinnett County, Georgia. 2019. Gwinnett County, Georgia, in 2019 are very important things to remember in this story. Learn from, again, my fucking mistakes. I was being thirsty. Super, ultra thirsty. And this girl had already smacked two of the homies. She was cashing out. Where I'm wrong at, I was using the girl for money. I am not gonna lie. Bleeding her. Bleeding her. I am wrong. I am wrong. I am wrong. But I bled her. I'm talking bandicoons. So many bandicoons that she fell in love because I'm hitting her with the Woo Whoppington. And I got the mouthpiece. And I'm swiping that card at the ATM. And beep! It's going for your boy. Going for your boy. Going for your boy. Going for your boy. She fell in love. I fucked up. I moved in with the girl. I was bleeding her so bad, it just didn't make no sense to be nowhere else because I'm smacking her, bro, for like 6-7 racks every 5 to 7 days, bro. She's stealing from work and she cashing out on me. So she fall in love. I say I ain't fucking with it, blah, blah, blah. She keep it real. If you don't be with me, I'm going to call your probation officer in Gwinnett County. In Gwinnett County. And tell him you selling guns and drugs. And she did that shit. She did that shit. But what Flakko's not talking about is how the gun charge, the drug charge, and that bullshit-ass domestic, guns and drugs, 100% dropped. Domestic, time served on a misdemeanor, and I did not get a violation because it wasn't actually fucking true. And why I had to take a misdemeanor is because I was already on probation and you not getting off out of Fulton County, Georgia and going to Gwinnett County, Georgia without taking some sort of probation. That's your evidence? That's your evidence? I don't have to hide this shit. We family. I don't gotta hide this shit. Y'all young niggas learn from these stupid mistakes that I made. This is your evidence? A misdemeanor charge? So I can guarantee probation? And here's a game off of that. If you out of state, get your probation switched to California because I had a 7-year probation. Let's take it back to this. Let's take it back to this. That's the original charge that got me the case. Possession of marijuana. Now, hold on. Darrell Hill, probation violation. Hold on. Because I'm going to give y'all all the game here. That's not my URL. That's not my URL. Malware, that's not my URL. That's not even what I want my URL to be. That's not my URL. I wouldn't make a Trap News Network website in 2024 when niggas have YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, fucking Snapchat, and TikTok. I wouldn't make a website for that. That's not my domain. That's actually not my domain. I have no ambitions of making it a Trap News Network. Why the fuck would I make a Trap News Network website? That's dumb as fuck. Why would I do that? Why would I make a Trap News Network website? What am I selling off Trap News Network? Now, if I had a merch shop and I would have it something else, why would I name my merch shop Trap News Network? That's stupid. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Y'all niggas that say anything, he bought your domain name. That's not my domain name. Hold on. Boom. Let me heal. Probation violation. Boom. Here it is. Boom. So I showed you guys the first case. Now I'm on the run for a probation violation. When was this published? May 22nd, 2019. May 22nd, 2019. That's after I caught the case. Wanted for a probation violation, possession of marijuana, and obstruction of law enforcement. There it is. There it is. Wanted. Because the girl said, hey, if you don't be with me, I'm going to tell them you're selling guns and drugs. So I did the dash. I'm sorry. You have to do your job fucking with me, Mr. Officer. You're going to earn every little penny of your pay because I'm going to do the dash. Pure larceny. I'm on pure larceny. At this point, I got this case for the U.S. Marshals. They on my head because I'm a fugitive. Y'all see it right here. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Because I can't make this up. It says, wanted. And look what else just came up. My family court shit. Wanted. Yup, I'm a fugitive. Now the U.S. Marshals want me because they think I'm selling guns and drugs. Right. So, take it back to Flakkiana's paperwork. My nigga, this is what you're showing? A misdemeanor? A misdemeanor? A misdemeanor? A misdemeanor? Well, let's do some legal math. Let's do some legal math. Let's do some legal math. This is 2019. I got caught in 2019. I was on a 7-year probation. If I would have got caught and I would have did this whoop-de-bam, if I would have done this whoop-de-bam and caught a felony for doing this whoop-de-bam, I would have gotten the time for the probation violation, 7 years, plus the time for the new case. This is 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 2024. 2 years short of a violation. I would be in jail right now. I'd be in jail right now. It's 2 years short of a violation. If I did this, why did I not get violated? If they wanted me bad enough to make me a fugitive and then catch me and take me to court to try to prosecute me for this, why didn't I get a violation from my probation officer from the case y'all just saw? I just want to know. Why didn't I get violated? How am I on the streets right now? Literally, right now in this moment, how am I on the streets? How? I want somebody to explain it to me. 7 years. 7 years. Shout out to the balloons in the back. 7 years. How am I on the streets right now? Where was the probation violation at? If I did this and I caught this case, let's play with it like it's true for a second. If I caught this case, where is the probation violation? I just showed y'all the case. Where is the probation violation? Unless it didn't happen and they couldn't violate me. Now, if you know Gwinnett County, Georgia, I don't know how many of you guys know people in Gwinnett County, Georgia. They love to wax niggas. I went to jail for possession of marijuana. Not sales. Not possession of distribution. Possession. Ouch. Hey, Zay, where's the probation violation? Well, okay, Jay Green, Gwinnett County's not Atlanta. You're right. Gwinnett County's not Atlanta. But Jay Green, it looks like you're from Atlanta. if I got locked up in Gwinnett County in 2019, I'm glad that you're in here, Jay Green, because I see you got the Georgia on the Wooty Bam. I see you, so you really must be one of them dirty South Georgia boys. Shout out to them. If I went to jail in Gwinnett County for 2019, got a 7-year probation, and then I apparently whooped on this girl and then went to jail for it, well, wouldn't Gwinnett County have violated me for 7 years? Jay Green, I don't know, bro. I'm from LA. I'm just in the South. You might know better than me. I would assume I would still be in jail right now. You feel me? I don't know. I could be 100% wrong, but let's get back to it.
But it doesn't stop here, unfortunately. This case in particular in 2011 doesn't specify exactly that it was domestic violence or regarding a girl.
Nope, it was a fight. 2011, it was a fight. It wasn't domestic violence. I got into a situation where I caught one of the dudes who stabbed me in the face, and I got into a fight. Yep, I sure did. I sure did. That's why I preach words over whoopties. I've gone to jail for whooping some niggas. For whooping some niggas. I've gone to jail for it. 2011, I remember that case. Not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. Or the time I spent in the Los Angeles County jail system.
However, the penal code tells the story that we need to know. So he was charged with 242, 242, and 602.5. Now, he pled guilty. And because he pled guilty and took fault, the prosecutors dismissed, the 602.5 and found him guilty on one account of the 242. 602.5 is aggravated trespassing. He forced his way into somebody's home while they were there. And 242, which he was found guilty of, by the way, all right, is hurting somebody, harming somebody, right? Assaulting them. If we just put it into...
So now that that's out, a nigga was talking shit and he said that I'm gonna go in the house and get the strap. No, you not, nigga. I chased his dumb ass right into that house and whooped his ass right in that motherfucking living room. Sure did. I ain't gonna say his name because he be on YouTube doing his thing and we cool now. So I'm not gonna say his name. He's a very respected YouTuber. He ain't in the genre that we in. He do something different, but he banged out, super banged out. He said he was finna go get a blower. I said, no, you're not. I said, no, you're not. You right in there and I whooped his motherfucking ass. You know who you are. I ain't gonna say your name, bro, because we ain't even gonna get into that. But yeah, I did. I take that. But I put words over whoopties now. I promise you, y'all. I put words over whoopties. I don't put myself in situations to where niggas want to run in the house and get guns on me. I'm just saying. My bad.
That context. Trespassing and forcing your way into somebody's home and then beating them up. One can very easily surmise that a female is probably involved in that case. I didn't want to get shot. Who's tough enough to force his way into another man's home?
I didn't want to get shot. That was 100% fight or flight and probably fear and adrenaline. I didn't want to get shot, and that nigga would have killed me. I slid in that motherfucker and whooped his ass. I slid in that motherfucker and whooped his ass, because that nigga would have killed me. We cool now. But hey, bro, I know you would have chipped me that day, because we was into something. But I'm just saying.
Trying to beat them up.
Let's get into some more.
We can't confirm it. Based on his track record and his history, it's an easy assumption. He probably dealing with a girlfriend. She don't want him there. She kicks him out. She tells him to leave. He forces his way back and beats her up. That's the easiest assumption. But nonetheless, though, man.
I didn't want to get shot. Like, honestly, in that situation, shit, it would have been better. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. It would have been better if I was beefing with a girl. Nigga, I didn't want to die that day. That nigga was ready to smoke me. Everybody got a boundary and everybody got to know when they playing with a killer. You feel me? I know I got my whoopty bams and blah, 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 but it's certain niggas who I know, like, bro, is a body man. That nigga was a body man and he was not going to take that ass whooping I just put on him. I know he wasn't. I'm not even going to tell no crazy ass James Bond story. I would have loved to have been in a situation arguing with a whoopty bam rather than having a nigga ready to blow my fucking head off, to where I had to really fight this nigga, because I know if he would have got to his blower, I wouldn't be here right now at all.
The man's track record is alarming. But if you watch him on YouTube, like, you know this is he's impulsive. He's erratic.
So do we got any more paperwork?
Oh, nigga.
Oh, he's just showing my own clips? So he's just showing clips about me? Okay. Do we got anything else?
Trust fund baby saying how his kids got more money than any one of us, how we are broken beneath him.
No, my kids are doing pretty well. Trust fund babies. They're doing pretty well.
You see, you know what rich people don't do? Rich people don't beg for money when they're homeless. You know why? Because they can just go ahead and get another place to stay. But apparently, rich Rich Trap, find a
So you're going to talk about my
second to
apartment?
thank
Boom.
God.
Okay, yeah. My apartment burned down. Yeah. So let's take it back again. The year before last, on ironically 4/20, my neighbor had an apartment fire and my entire apartment complex burned down while my kids were in school. You better believe I put up a motherfucking GoFundMe. Nigga, hell yeah, I put up a fucking GoFundMe for that shit. Yes. Nigga, my entire everything got burnt to the fucking ground. Let me show y'all this video.
Find a home.
If you haven't thanked God today, here's a good reason to. Today I came home and my entire apartment had been burned. Electrical fire due to a slumlord landlord. Everything is gone. So if you haven't taken a second to thank God today, maybe you should, because today me and my family came home to this.
Mr. Rich.
Wait, hold on.
Apartment had been burned. Electrical fire due to.
Find a home.
If you haven't thanked God today, here's a good reason to. Today I came home and
what
my
they're supposed to
entire
do?
apartment had been burned. Electrical fire due to a slumlord landlord. Everything is gone. So if you haven't taken a second to thank God today, maybe you should, because today me and my family came home to this.
Mr. Rich Trapper admitted that he had his family and kids in a slumlord building. Now, what
Yeah. You only know the person's a slumlord after you move in, Flackiana. You don't know a slumlord until after you're there. What are you talking about?
is a slumlord, right? A slumlord is a person who rents out houses and apartments that are in poor areas and in poor condition, often charged.
So this address was actually the address that they put out, 31, go ahead on Ponce de Leon in Atlanta. This is Virginia Highlands. This is Virginia Highlands. So if Flakko only thinks, let's talk economics for a second. Flakko, are you saying that slumlords only exist in low-income neighborhoods and in high-income neighborhoods slumlords don't exist? That is crazy, pathetic Flakko. That's not even anywhere near true. Nigga, this is Virginia Highlands. If you go back and you watch that and you can see where that apartment is, you know that that's clearly Virginia Highlands. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? So your whole thing is, but let's take it back even further than this. Free game. I thought I was finna crash out. Slumlords exist in Beverly Hills and fucking Calabasas. What are we talking? Let's see this real quick. Hold on. Dre, I did get your text, but I was already cooking. Do slumlords exist in Calabasas, California? Slumlords of LA, city of Calabasas. Let's see. Slumlords of LA. Let's go here. So my apartment complex hot water heater is now 100% dead thanks to my landlord and our property manager ignoring our texts and emails for an estimated time. This is an incredible thing to realize when you move to California and go to a predominantly white neighborhood like Calabasas, California, to find that slumlords still exist. Let's go into another one. This is off of Reddit. Imagine living in Beverly Hills and there's a slumlord. Santa Monica, I swear that this is slumlord city. If you're coming to California, please don't move to the Santa Monica area. Venice or any other surrounding beach cities, you will guarantee run into a slumlord. Yeah. Right. But you're an African scammer who changes his name from Frederick to David or David to Frederick. You know. Don't worry about it.
High rent.
So hold on. Let's run this back too. So y'all see what I come from. Nigga, stand up and salute me. I come from an apartment complex burnt down, and I had to fucking get into it with the bullshit ass landlord and sue this nigga and get into all kind of shit. My kid's entire life got burnt to a crisp. I made 10 bands off the GoFundMe. I ain't gonna front. I made 10. But if you a parent with one child, let alone 3, and at that time still supporting your baby mama at that point, you put everybody together, and then you put everybody in a house, 10 bands ain't gonna do it. 10 bands ain't gonna do it. Burger Lord, send me that. 10 bands ain't gonna do it. So yeah, I'm thankful for the 10,000. I'm for sure thankful to the 10. Nah, Darnell, this is not explaining. This is giving out game. Because it's young niggas who need to see this shit. This ain't explaining shit. This is giving game to my audience. This is my page. This is my channel. This is the content I want to put out. I don't need nobody's opinion in the chat. I don't need nobody's approval. Here's the whole thing. Here's the whole fucking thing. That's where I come from. A burnt to a crisp apartment. 10 bands off a fucking GoFundMe and some hustling and getting to it. Now I'm in a fucking house, my nigga. Come on, bro. With all the kids. So yeah, I got the 10 off the GoFundMe. I did. I got the 10 off the GoFundMe. Why wouldn't I? Free bandos. Why wouldn't I? My apartment just got burned to a crisp. My fucking kids was at school. My kids went to school that morning and had a place to live, came home and had to figure it out from an apartment. From a hotel. From a fucking hotel. And then we lived with my security for a month. And then we got this motherfucking house. Shout out to the head of my security. Bingo. Right. So I went from a burned down apartment to a hotel for a week to living with my security for a month. And then here I am in my own shit. I'm just saying. So you niggas want to show family court documents, a case where I had to go whoop on 2 niggas. Okay. And why you didn't name a victim? Name the victim, big dog. Name the victim. I didn't get a violation, but I beat up the girl and went on a run for her lying on me and then went to court, got found obviously not guilty of that bullshit if I'm here. And now you want to talk about the fact that I was able to be strong enough as a man by himself financially to come out of an apartment fire? Nigga, king me, bro. That's why you can't beat me, Flakkiana. That's why the only thing you can say is that. But you know what you'll never be able to explain? You know what you'll never be able to explain? Why you are pretending like maybe, maybe not. I ain't sure. We can't say for sure because we really don't know, but it's in the works. But you can't explain this, bro. You can't explain this. You can't explain that. This is why you're pressed. See, all my shit makes sense. All my shit makes sense. All my fucking shit makes sense. You can't quite figure it out, big dog. You can't quite figure it out, big dog. Chill out, Davey. It's all good.
Rich Trapper have so much money to flex fake jewelry. Jewelry. Right? So it's quote unquote.
So you just watched me. You just watched the video of me putting gold in water and it's not turning. The same jewelry y'all see me on all the time. And now it's fake. So it must be. But you are the scamming African, so you probably know a little bit more about me about faking jewelry. So let's go.
Real, right?
Real.
Why do he have so much money?
Let's get into it.
Jewelry? Why is he online claiming to be really rich, claiming that he just sent his mama
10 Yeah, I did. Hey, you know what's crazy? I came from a fucking burned down apartment to sending my mama 10 bands on live. Why Flakko never tell y'all what college you went to or what year he graduated high school?
$1,000 routinely, claiming his kids are trunk.
Whoa, don't go crazy. I didn't say routinely. Mom, I love you, but that nigga said routinely. I didn't say routinely. Chill out. Mom, I didn't say that. That nigga said that.
Fun babies and got more money.
So we got over.
Why do he have his family in the slums? But most importantly, why would Rich Trapper, aka Mr. Rich,
do we got any more paperwork?
Here we go. On Facebook to beg for some money, all right? So, the post says, my family recently suffered an apartment fire caused by an electrical fire.
Yeah.
In our
that was April 25th, 2023. My nigga, April 25th, 2023. My apartment burned down. Today is September the 6th, 2024. Look how far I came in a year. What? Bro, to all the young niggas watching this shit, bro, just grind. Just grind. Keep your head down and grind. I might not set the best example of keeping my head down, but I'm going to set the best example as grinding. Keep your head down and grind. So, keep your head down and grind. No, he didn't, because Anthony D, I went to jail for running his house and whooping on him. And then I ain't gonna lie, I made cool with that nigga after that. That nigga's a shooter. I had to figure that shit out, bro. We had to politic that one out. You better believe I did. You better believe I did. So you whooped that fool's ass that would have killed you and then he come kill you afterwards. Hell no, nigga. I made peace with that nigga. I politic that shit like a motherfucker. Because I might be able to whoop you, nigga, but you're a killer, bro. I ain't a killer by nature. He's a killer by nature. I'm not, bro. I'm not. I don't appear to be. I don't promote to be. I'm not a killer by nature. I respect the killer in that nigga. I ain't a killer by nature. I'm a squad. We can get that all day. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to do something else.
Unit. My 3 kids lost the only home they've known since moving to Atlanta from LA. All
Yeah.
their toys, clothes, books.
But whoa. Since moving to Atlanta from LA. Interesting.
Apartment fire caused by an electrical fire in our neighbor's unit. My 3 kids lost the only home they've known since moving to Atlanta from LA. All their toys, clothes, books, beds, etc., etc. If you have it to give, please click the GoFundMe below. So when you click on the GoFundMe,
and then it says, understandably, everyone can't donate, but prayers are free. Read the whole thing, bro.
You see a more in-depth story, right? So, thanks to the hardworking people like myself, a.k.a. the Brokies, we were able to get Rich Trapper a new home with $10,280 donation, right? So if you scroll down...
$10,000 doesn't buy a new home, Flakko, especially not a house, bro. $10,000 does not buy a house at all. or Tahoe at all, but it's cool.
You see Aria Sanders, who rich rapper brutally assaulted. All right, she says, "Hi, my name is Aria Sanders. Yesterday, April 20th, 2020."
Wait. Whoa. Let's pay attention to the timeline here. So April 20th, 2023, Aria was good. I hope he shows the pictures from Christmas of last year because Aria was great. I hope he shows Aria's Valentine's Day because Aria was even better. When I cut Aria off financially, that's when the restraining order came in March. I hope he plays the timeline all the way through. So April, she's good. December, we're taking Christmas pictures. Valentine's Day, she gets flowers. March, she gets cut off financially. March, we have a restraining order. I wonder if we'll go that far.
My apartment building caught on fire due to faulty electricity connected to the dryer. My fiance and I and our 3 children have been displaced due to this fire that was completely out of our control. We are having to live in a hotel until we find new permanent living situation. While maintaining day-to-day life for the kids to school, sports, food, etc., our clothes and furniture are ruined from smoke and water damage. We are having to start all over, and I'm reaching out because we need help. We need help to get back on our feet.
Yeah, definitely needed help getting back on my feet. Shout out to everybody who helped. Yeah. I'm not ashamed to admit my apartment caught fire. Everything I own burned down. Everything my kids own burned down. I needed help. I got some help and then I got back on my feet. Shout out to everybody who's humble enough to ask for help. Where is this? I'm missing something.
This was all unexpected. I appreciate any help and prayers are definitely needed.
So are we going to continue? So that's it.
He didn't have the funds to simply get his family, but a lot have enough saved up.
Well, I did have the funds, but that 10,000 was fire. I needed that 10. Oh yeah. Dimebag D, nobody's doing me like anything. I showed niggas in this live how to get legitimization of their kids, and I showed you what you could be after an apartment fire in less than a year and a half. Like, bro, I took an incredible loss. Nigga, I took the type of loss that would have destroyed Flakko. Nigga, you would have sat in that apartment and died, nigga. Your fat ass would have sat in that apartment and died, nigga. You wouldn't even be here to tell a story. Your fat ass would have gave up on life. Look at how fat you are. You ain't never seen a fat African. Bro don't even care about himself. Nigga, you would have died in that fire, bro. Not only did I live, I thrived. Nah, the YouTube streets not doing me like nothing. You're showing how strong I am and how much of an actual winner I am. See, I'm a real human being. I'm a real LA nigga. I done came through some shit. And I try not to talk about these cases. I try not to talk about the nigga who I whooped his feet and then he ran in the house to get the blower and I had to beat the nigga up in the house and all that type of shit to make sure he didn't spark me and then politic it out because he's a body man. See, I try not to talk about that because it's not really relevant to the whoopty bam. You feel me? I don't talk about the nigga who was whoopty bamming and blah, blah, blah. And I had to, I don't talk about that kind of stuff because it catches every piece of the wrong attention and people miss the message and think I'm glorifying negativity instead of how to get up out of it. That's that. So I don't personally bring that up. But since we here, yeah, I was a street ass nigga and I took a huge loss. My apartment burned down with everything that I owned in it. And I'm not from this place. I'm not from here. I'm out here with my 3 kids. The only spot that these niggas have ever known and everything got burned down and I lost it all. I lost it all. And here I am. Life of the prom, we already passed that, baby girl. Good luck. Good try. Go back, rewind the life. Try again. Why am I not in jail for a probation violation? We already did the numbers. We've already shown the paperwork. Why am I not in jail for the probation violation in this exact moment, plus doing time for the crime of beating the girl? Ouch.
Unexpected emergency, right? They'll probably cost about $4,500 to move your family into a new apartment in Atlanta.
What the hell? Flakko, you have to buy furniture, you have to buy clothes, you have to buy groceries, you have to have utilities and all that kind of stuff. And I got into a house. So with $10,000 and I got into a house, let's just say I spent $6,000 because that's about the average, just a little bit, whatever, but $6,000, that's $4,000 left. Couches, beds, bed sheets, pillowcases, pillows, extra, another bed, because there's 3 of these niggas, or even bunk beds. fucking TVs, nightstands, dressers, clothes. That 10,000 don't go too far, big dog. The 10,000 don't go too far, big dog.
You didn't even have that. You didn't, because you was homeless from hotel to hotel, paying day to day. You didn't even have that.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to pay a hotel week to week? Why would you pay a hotel day to day? Why wouldn't you pay in a situation like that? Why would you pay a hotel day to day and pay every incurring factor of every new charge as opposed to week? Why would you do day to day? I didn't do day to day. I did a week, and then I went to my day to day. Wouldn't even make sense financially. That's actually spending more money. That's wild.
But apparently, we're the brokers and you're rich. Now, I feel like though the public needs to be aware. Something needs to be done about this. Something needs to be done about this. So I bought out the domain for his channel, Trap News Network.
It's not my domain.
As well as the alternative spelling, Trap News Network, which is
that's not my domain name at all. But don't worry about it. I have again. Why would I have a trap? There's YouTube, there's Instagram, there's Snapchat, there's TikTok. Why the fuck do I need a Trap News Network Instagram? I'm not selling Trap News like. I don't understand. Why? What good would a Trap News Network? Like, if I wanted to open an online boutique, why would I call it Trap News Network? That's not inviting for clothes or any type of merchandise. And then who the fuck goes to a website for any type of entertainment or content like that outside of Netflix in 2024? You would go to YouTube. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Like WORX, right? I bought out the domain, and I do plan on alerting the public, right? I want to alert the public of Daryl Hill, aka Rich Trappers, passive hate women. So, if you ever are free and busy, you can go to trapnewsnetwork.com or trapnewsworksnetworks.com, and you will see a PSA.
I mean, and then he showed the picture of me and my baby mama. It's a good picture, though. It's a good picture. This is a good picture. It's a good picture.
All right. Daryl Hill beats women with a link to this video. Let's get this man off the streets.
So that's that. Interesting, though. Flakko, you're such a crusader for people who... Let me see this real quick. Hold on. Such a crusader. Flakko, you're such a crusader. That was fun. I just want to know if you're so upset about this bullshit. Let me see. If you're so upset, I just want to understand. I just want to understand everything. I just want to understand everything.
Yeah, you right here. Here, go ahead.
See, instead of trying to manipulate and lie on the paperwork about me, just tell the truth about your homie.
You just put your baby down so she don't see you walking in here in the house with your wife? With your wife and your baby?
You are retarded.
Oh, you don't want her to see you here with your wife and your baby?
You is retarded. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't want her to see you here with your wife and your baby? Is that what it is?
You're ignorant.
Is that what it is?
What is the point? What the fuck is you doing?
What do you mean? I'm just trying to figure out. You don't want her to see you with your wife and your baby?
What?
Don't turn off the light. You don't want her to see you at home with your wife and your baby?
Stop. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nigga, we're married. And you fucking around with another... What are you talking about? You got a newborn baby. What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, you're...
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the backyard that he be talking to you in. Yes, with his wife and newborn baby. Yes, with his wife and newborn baby.
What is... Literally, what's wrong with you?
You're not going to tell her that you're married?
You are dumb.
No, so now you're not married, Tremaine Williams? Huh?
What?
And just to make sure, chat, why is Flakko back in here? Flakko's genuinely a fan. You know what, though? We're going to do it one more time. Since Flakko's still here, since Flakko's still here, Flakko, why don't you go ahead and join the live, Flakko. Join the live. And that way, when you join the live, we can talk about the real reason you're upset and trying to spin narratives and push all that type of stuff because you don't want to talk about David Jallah or Frederick Jallah. We'll figure it out later. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel till he's free.